So this video is going to entail when I believe the alt season to actually begin, and the answer might actually surprise you. And this is taking into consideration the current status of the crypto market because there's a lot of factors that are going into play that are influencing why the crypto market is how it is currently. But there are a lot of factors that actually point towards a potential start date for this alt season to be in effect. And I think a lot of you guys hearing that might get a little excited. And we've waited a very long time for this. For those of you who've been in crypto for a very long time, you know how essential this moment leading up to this is. And it's really important to just understand everything that you need to know in order to make this the best bull run that you have in crypto. But you have to understand a point I continuously reiterate is that there is always a chance, whether you believe it's 0.1 or whether you believe there's a 10% chance of there not being an alt season. There's always a chance to invest at your own risk. But let's get into the start date and why I think that. So the start date for this upcoming alt season, as far as I predict, is actually going to be in the range of October 20th to November 5th. This is where I predict the alt season to kick off. I could be wrong, I could be right, it could be higher than that, it could be lower than that. We honestly don't know. This is just what I'm going to be going off of in terms of when I believe this to actually kick off. Now, why do I believe this? Obviously, I have to back that up. Well, again, something I've also talked about in previous videos is previous alt seasons where we've seen a kickoff around the 15th of October to the 20th of October. I think right now, especially with everything that's going on, the hurricanes definitely are impacting the crypto markets. Elections are impacting the crypto markets. You have the Middle East conflicts, which are impacting the crypto markets. And those are all present tense things that are happening that are black swan events besides the election. But those other things are black swan events that do have a current say in what the crypto market is doing. And there's really nothing we can do about that. Now, we saw Bitcoin today actually dip below 60,000 at around 59,000, but it's since recovered, I believe, to around 60,000 again. So it's kind of staying at that trend line. But that's definitely something to keep an eye on, is Bitcoin falling below 60K. It's not anything significant in the long run, but short term, yeah, that is kind of the result of this accumulation of fear and uncertainty. If you actually look at the overall market sentiment, CoinMarketCap says we're at a 37 out of 100 being in fear, which makes sense. And if you think about it, we are leading up to what we and a ton of other crypto investors that are in right now believe to be a very, very big alt season. And we are in the fear stage, right about the date and time when this alt season should kick off. That should tell you a couple things, that if we do see the alt season, that it's going to happen very quickly. A lot of people are going to be left behind, and overall, it's going to shock us. That's the baseline. But I think once these hurricanes pass through, once this election is over, the Middle East stuff kind of either stops or stabilizes out. I mean, obviously, I'd hope it stops for the sake of everyone involved with it, but I honestly don't think they're ever going to stop until either one is destroyed. And until then someone else is going to get involved, and it's just going to be a snowball effect. So I think as long as it just stabilizes or stops, that we're going to kind of see a little less market pull from that. If you also think of it this way, if there's nothing at least significant, like if the war still goes on, they still are firing shots at each other, the initial sell-off from the people scared about the war has already happened. It's already happened. So they're already out of it. It's not really going to swing the markets anyway right now. So once the hurricane stuff gets past, I'd say in the next couple of weeks, we could start to see a little more of an uptrend, and then we finally will kick off, and it'll be out to the races, guys, for that. So my prediction for when the alt season will occur based off of just the election, macroeconomic factors, M2 money supply, that ramping up, China printing money, the US printing money, a bunch of other factors we've continued to drill down and just talk about. But if I had to get a tentative start date to this, I'd say, well, I'm pretty sure I said October 20th to November 10th, somewhere in that range is where it's going to be for me, guys. And that is it from me. I'll be posting another video tomorrow on the crypto update, just whether it be on Aerodrome or the overall crypto market as a whole. We're just going to keep you guys updated every single day, no matter if I can or feel like putting a video out. And that'll be it for me today, guys. I'll see you later.